Tawanta, good morning. I hope everyone is having an amazing morning so far. Yes, I had a super duper busy morning, and this is going to be a super busy next couple of days. Thank you for sharing, Tawana. And I'm explaining to you guys why in a second, but let me just get my notes in front of me. Hi guys. Hi Sonia, how are you doing today? Hello, healthier you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi Helen, how you guys doing today? I'm so happy that you guys are hopping on this morning. Hey lovely, welcome to the broadcast. So as you guys know, I have hey Mary, welcome back. I have an MLMpreneur Show I do every Tuesday to Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There are a few times that hey Charlene, that I do pop on throughout the day, but normally you guys know my set time is always 10 a.m. from Tuesdays to Fridays. So if you guys don't have your notifications on, so when I come on live, you know, good morning lovely, please make sure that you have those on Facebook. You actually just click follow, and on Periscope you just make sure that you're following me, but that little bell button is not highlighted. Okay, just want to give you guys a special note on that. Hey Shannon, welcome to the broadcast. I'm happy to have you. So if this is your first time catching any of my lives or any of my replays, my name is Letitia Campbell, and I inject revenue into your MLM or direct sell company by helping you change your sales process, and also even finding out what your sales process is. Most MLM and direct sell consultants, good morning Helen, don't know how to get a potential customer to actually being a loyal buying customer, and that's something that I teach extensively in all of my courses. Hi, hello, Shaman. Sorry, I call you Shannon. I'm sorry, Shaman. So yes, guys, as you guys are hopping on in the room, share and invite, and just tag like 20 people who you feel that this information will be extremely helpful to. So today's topic is, for this morning, I'm giving you guys 11 ways I stayed working my MLM business during the holiday season. Somebody type in 11. 11 ways I stayed working my business during the holiday season. During the holiday season, it gets extremely hectic, especially if you want to have that domination mentality, that domination spirit for your business, and you want to get out there and just sell as many products as you can. Thank you, Mary. And you want to get your business in front of as many people as you can. It can be hectic, and the most biggest misconception, hey Brianna, how are you? The most biggest misconception is that most people think that when you are working your MLM or direct sell business online, that is more easier. No, it's not. Somebody type in, that is a total lie. Just type in lie. Total lie. If anything, it's 10 times harder on social media than it is you out there hitting the streets, right? Yes, when you're out there more hitting the streets, your conversion rate is kind of low, because even myself, when I made a lot of mistakes when I first had my MLM business, because I didn't know, I didn't know what I didn't know. But one of the things I did, I would just absolutely just pass out random samples to people and not even know if they're even interested in buying my stuff. On social media, yes, it is just as difficult as working your MLM out there on the streets. Okay, so there's a lot. Thank you guys so much for sharing on Facebook. I so appreciate that. And on Periscope, guys, please don't forget to tap the screen for hearts. So the thing about social media is that if you're not consistent and you don't have a plan, a working plan, you're not going to be successful online for the holiday season. So I'm going to give you guys 11 things that I've done. Obviously there's more to this, but these are the 11 basic things that I've done to stay working and stay making money in my MLM business on social media. So and also thank you to all my replays as well. Thank you Tawanta for the hearts on Periscope. And as you guys happen to still be rolling on it and sharing, please make sure that you grab a pen and a paper. You guys should just go out to like your local Walgreens or order on Amazon a notebook just for my lives, right? How many of you guys agree? Say me. Like, if you come on and you watch me every day, you can only retain 20% of the content that I'm giving you guys because you're not writing it down. So you should always write every single thing down that I am talking to you guys about, because this is like real proven content that has worked for me and has worked for many of my clients and many other people who have extremely successful businesses online. Super duper important. So make sure you grab your pen and paper. And once again, I'm giving you guys 11 ways I stayed working my MLM business during the holiday season. Why you need to hear this information? So you can learn how to step outside your comfort zone and make more money online for your MLM or direct sell company, which is once again the topic we're going to be talking about all week. So really quickly, let me just take a quick survey. Who on here has already signed up for my virtual tele-summit? It's actually a free tele-summit I'm having on Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Who already has registered already for the tele-summit? Just type in me. Oh, you have Word open on the computer, Therese? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I just want to make sure that you guys are signed up. And if you didn't sign up, just ask me what's the link and I'll give you the link. So the tele-summit is going to be awesome. We're going to be talking about branding and mindset. It's a tele-summit for women who work for MLMs and direct sell companies. So if you work for Mary Kay, Avon, It Works, whatever, you definitely need to be there at that tele-summit. We have extra special guest speakers along with some expert panelists, and many of you guys are already in the room right now. And also those of you who sign up today to if you sign up and fully register for the tele-summit, which takes less than 2 minutes, you're actually going to instantly get access to my free training called the MLM Master Follow Up Training, which is going to increase your follow-up system for this holiday season. So you'll get that instantly. So make sure that you head over to the link. Oh yes, Mary, I'll say the link now. Hello Shoshana, how you doing today? The link is bit.ly/join us WIDS, bit.ly/join us WIDS. And I think Shoshana is actually one of the expert panelists that's going to be a part of the tele-summit along with Sonia. And Tawanta, I need to see you in there for next month, right? Thank you for sharing, Shoshana, on Periscope. And if you guys haven't already shared on Facebook, please make sure that you share. So this training alone is going to be awesome, and I want to gift it to you guys for free because I appreciate all you guys who sign up for my tele-summit, because not only do you get some extremely impactful information last month, for our Women in Direct Sales Tele-summit, we spoke about establishing your credit and building your business as an actual business. This month we're going to be talking about branding and mindset, which is something that is extremely important for the holiday season. And hey Alita, how you doing, sis? The holiday season and for you going into 2018. It's time to start planning now. Somebody type in now. So the link again, guys, to the tele-summit is bit.ly/join us WIDS. Good morning, Alita, and that's all lowercase. So thank you guys for hopping in the room. Thank you, Shoshana, Tawanta, Sonia. Hey Quinn, how are you? I didn't see you come in. Alita's in the house. She's actually going to be one of our expert panelists. So if you guys are ready for this content, type in the word ready in the comments. And those of you who are just hopping on, if this is your first time watching me, hey Charlene, my name is Letitia Campbell. Thank you, Shoshana, for posting the link. And I one second, my wire is like acting up right now. My name is Letitia Campbell, and I inject revenue into your MLM or direct sell business by helping you change your sales process. And thank you so much, Quinn, for sharing over here on Periscope. Yes, I'm sorry, whoever just hopped in, I can't pronounce your name, and I'm not even going to try. Hi Shemaine, how are you? Welcome to the MLMpreneur crew. So 11 ways I stayed working my MLM business during the holiday season. Hey Tina, like I said in the beginning of this broadcast, most people think that it's easy to make money as an MLM or direct sell consultant online. No, it's not. Because if it was easy, then everybody would do it. Everybody would be out here joining all types of MLMs just to market and promote and make money on social media. It takes a ton of work. Now, these are like the top 11 things that I did every single day for my MLM business that has helped. Again, obviously I did more, but these are like the basic steps. So if you're ready for number one, let me see a 1 in the comments, and I hope you guys have a pen and paper. We might recap if I have time, but I really want to give you guys this information because it's going to be extremely helpful to your business. Because during the holiday season, it's all about staying working, so you never ever have a bad month for 2018. This fourth quarter is all about preparation. Preparation. It's all about finding out how many targeted people you could get to join your list, to sign up or whatever, so that when January comes, which is normally a slow month for most MLM and direct sell consultants, you're not going to be one of those consultants who's complaining. You're going to be one of those consultants who's making money. So the first thing that I did that helped me during the holiday season, allowed me to stay working. I set aside time for my business every day. And I know I spoke about that all week, about you setting out time, like standard time of operations in your business. Those of you who work for full-time jobs, you have a time where you're supposed to come into work, and you have a time where you're supposed to leave work. And those same concepts, welcome back Sonia, should still be the same for your business. So once again, number one is I set aside time for my business every day. Now, some of the tasks that I had to do every day, I did break it down. For example, my times to work my business every day was 8 p.m. to 10. So, but there are certain tasks that I did beyond that. For example, with my email, my inbox, my Facebook Messenger, and all those different technology tools that I use to communicate with my customers, I will set aside time particularly to just look at those and respond to people who are contacting me. So, for example, I will wake up in the morning and I'll respond to any inboxes, messages, text messages, or what have you, to anybody who contacts me. And then I would check again either when I left work or before I went to bed. But what helped, that has helped me because it stopped me from always being in my inbox all day. It stopped me from always feeling like I had to respond to people right away. And if you have systems like if you have systems that are sort of like automated systems, hey Tiffany, I had a Google Voice number. Oh, you did? Hello, Ricardo. Awesome. Happy that you're a member. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Welcome. Yes, I'm definitely going to connect with you sometime today. I'm super duper excited for you. So, I have certain features as far as I don't know if you guys ever heard of Google Voice. If you didn't, definitely look into it. They have awesome features like auto messaging. So I would never give people my real phone number. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, sometimes customers will call you or contact you, or even recruits. Yeah, most of my team members will contact me well in the middle of the night. And as you guys know, I have children, I have a family. I can't be getting text messages all times of the night, right? So I will have a Google Voice number, which is a number that you just sign up for it, and they give you a free number. And with the Google Voice feature, you can set up all type of automated messages settings. And if you guys think you don't need it now, let's say those of you who are just new to your MLM, or you don't have a large customer base or a large team base, and you feel that you don't need it right now, yes you do. Start building those automated systems now, so that when you do start getting more customers, you have certain organizational processes in place to where you don't have to feel like you're catching up or finding that you're finding it hard to communicate with your customers, hosts, and recruits. So make sure that you go out there and grab those. And there's so many other features. There's Text 180. There's other paid features that you can use in order to still remain connected to your customers. But when I had the Google Voice, when someone would call or text that number, they would get an automated message knowing when my office hours were. So my office hours, if I had to be at work by 9, my automated would say I will respond to your message by 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure that you put the time zone, because those of you who are trying to market and promote your businesses online, you're going to have customers who are going to be all over the United States, if anything, right, all over the world, because we take any type of denomination of money, right? We take euros, we take all type of pesos, whatever, right? So you always want to let them know what your time zone is, so that they know when you'll contact them, right? And also my next time will be, I will also say that I will reach out to you also at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I always say my office hours, or at I always say, my thing was, I said I respond to all messages at 7:30 a.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Eastern as well. How do you apply Google Voice number? How do you apply? Oh, you go to if you have a Gmail account, or you can just go on Google and just type in Google Voice, and it will connect you to your actual Gmail account, and you can either have them give you a number. It also allows you to pick an area code if you want to, that's up to you. But yeah, it's super duper simple, and you can set it up however you want. You can set it up to where if somebody contacts you after 5 p.m. You don't get that message until the morning. You know, because you don't want to be locked into your inbox, because then it feels like you don't have a life. You know what I mean? And I know some of you guys are saying now, well, I don't have a lot of customers, so I know I'm not going to have a lot of people contacting me. But let me tell you something. If you're ready to dominate your business on social media, especially if you're in my MLMpreneur crew, you are going to get a ton of customers who are going to contact you. You're going to get a ton of recruits who's going to have questions. So you got to set up automated systems now. Somebody type in now, not later, because later will be too late. Later will actually make you lose a customer. Later will actually make you lose a host, and later will actually force you to lose recruits if you do not have systems now today that are set up so that you can prepare for your abundance. You know, like the Bible says, we got to prepare for our abundance. We just can't come out with an empty hand. We got to prepare for it. You know, so start preparing now, as if you have 1,000 people who are lined up to contact you. One of your Mary Kay, you know, one of your Scentsy, one of your It Works products. Like, have that mindset now. You know, it's like dressing up for the job that you want, not the job that you have now. That's what you need to do in your business every day. So I've had Google Voice even back when I just joined my MLM, right? Yes, thank you. Yeah, Tawanta said, I know I need more customers, so I'm going to set up now. Awesome. Please do that. You know, what was I saying? I did it well before, because for one, I didn't want to give out my real number, right? We don't like to do that. So for one, I would just put it, I would set up the Google Voice because it's free and I don't have to give people my number. You can actually link your actual cell phone number to your Google Voice account. So when they do dial the Google Voice number, they'll still get, your phone will still ring, but they won't have your actual number. But you guys can go on YouTube and find out more details about that. But it is an awesome, 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 awesome feature. Okay. Number 2. If you're ready for 2, let me see a 2 in the comments. And those of you who just hopped on, my name is Letitia Campbell, and I inject revenue into your MLM or direct sell business by helping you change your sales process and get more customers online. I have a Tele-summit coming up this weekend. Yes, Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern. We have an awesome guest speaker coming on. She will be talking about branding. And we have an expert panelist who also going to be talking about mindset, knocking down excuses, and coming up with an execution plan for your business. So those of you who have not registered yet, if you do register today, you actually get my free MLM Master Follow-Up training for absolutely free. And the link is bit.ly/join us WIDS, all lowercase, bit.ly/join us WIDS, all lowercase. You can actually hop off this broadcast now, register, and come on back, right? Hello, World Foundation. Welcome to the broadcast. Hey, Andre, I think I saw your name that you registered. How many of you guys registered so far? Say me. How many of you guys registered so far? So number 2 is automation. Yeah, I think I saw your name. Automation, y'all. You need, what I use heavily in my MLM business for the holiday season was automation. And we talked a little bit about this in my Q&A class that I had inside my MLMpreneur crew last night. Automation is something that's important, especially if you're offering things like opt-ins this holiday season, list builder tools that you use to sort of grow your list and get more customers in your company. So you can automate your business via emails, right? You can create full email campaigns to where the minute somebody gives you their email address, it goes right into your campaign, and you can set it up to where your campaign is sending them emails every other day, or every 3 days, or every week, where you're not manually having to do that all the time, okay? Because that does take a lot of work to go in and do it manually. Now, most of y'all are thinking, hey, I don't have a large customer base right now, so I don't need that. Again, it's all about preparing for where you're going to be at the end of the tunnel. All you guys' goals should be is to make more money in your business. All you guys' goals should be is to make a minimum of $1,000 or more per month for this holiday season and beyond. That needs to be your goal. So you need to prepare yourself now to accomplish that goal. So yes, you should look into other email automated systems. Email is not dead. It's just that people are not consistent enough in the emails they send, or sharing content that's relevant to their target audience. But when you do that, right, you're always going to have people opening your emails, engaging your emails, and also they're going to see you as a professional in your business, right? So it needs to be more than your monthly newsletter that your MLM or direct sell business gives you, because nobody reads those. And another thing, a lot of you guys are sending people to your websites for them to put their email in your websites, but when you do that, that email is your MLM company's, it's not yours. That's permission for them to market to whoever gave that email. Think of other email funneling systems outside of your MLM, and most of you who have MLMs or direct sell companies know exactly what I'm talking about. When I had my MLM, I used to send people straight to the contact page of my particular website that was housed under my MLM. Like your MLM or direct sell company always offer you guys a website. You do have to pay like from $10 to $20 a month for it. But hey Melanie, $10 to $20 a month for it. But that's their website, that's their domain, right? They're just sharing it with you, and they may edit. Hey Anita, how you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, love, I can't pronounce your name. Edit however you want. But now what you're doing is that you're building a contact list for them. How are you building it for yourself? And let's say if you want to sort of rebrand yourself, you know what I'm saying? How are they going to know that if all your emails and your contacts are housed under your Mary Kay website, your It Works website, and what have you? So think about other third-party email funneling systems, right, that are easy for you to use, that are reasonably priced for you. I don't like MailChimp. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I don't like MailChimp for several reasons. And, if you guys want to talk about it later, we can. It's just, if you really, really, really want to have a good, professional, established, and easy to use email systems, look at things like Constant Contact, Get Response, and other features. Hey Amber, how are you? ClickFunnels are awesome. Look at things like that. And I also have someone that actually does ClickFunnels, and a lot of people don't know about ClickFunnels. I didn't even know about ClickFunnels until a month ago, but the ClickFunnels system is amazing. Amazing! Okay, actually, if you don't want to know more about ClickFunnels, there is a book that you can get on Amazon called ClickFunnels, and I actually got to meet the author that written that book, and he's actually just such an amazing person. So yeah, another thing that you can use, thank you Amber for sharing on Periscope. Amber's actually going to be one of the expert speakers on our panel on Saturday. So once again, the link to register is bit.ly/join us WIDS. It's free to register, but you got to make sure that you sign into the Tele-summit a little bit prior to 5 o'clock. Thank you for sharing, Melanie. Hey Natasha, because the seats are limited. We can only have a certain amount of people inside the actual virtual event, but you do get the free MLM Master follow-up training for free instantly once you register. Thank you Amber for sharing the link. So let's go. We're still talking about automation number 2. Those of you who just hopped on in the room, I'm giving you guys 11 ways I stayed working my MLM business during the holiday season, and we're only on number 2. This is a lot of information, y'all. Number 2, was automation. Also going back off into automation, you could use this awesome new feature called Messenger Bots. Somebody type in Messenger Bots, which is an awesome feature to use. You can only use it on your Facebook personal page or your Facebook business page, though. I'm sorry. It's an awesome feature to use. Those of you who don't know anything about Messenger Bots, I would encourage you to definitely look those up. It's an amazing feature. I also have 2 people that I can refer you guys to if you're interested in finding more info about Messenger Bots. But I'm going to lock in a Messenger Bot training. I'm going to have a class coming out probably sometime late October, early November, to teach you guys, either teach you how to do a Messenger Bot, or if you like me and just want to have a hands-off approach on your technology, I have someone who can actually do a Messenger Bot for you. Yes, do it for you, because that's what I do. So I have the whole do-it-yourself package and the do-it-for-you package. If you guys are interested, it's going to be amazing. Number 3 is goal tracking. During the holiday season, when I had my MLM, I constantly track my goals every single day. Some days I would do it by the hour. like as I told you guys in tip number 1, I had hours of operation in my business from 8 to 10, and I always say, okay, I'm working my business from 8 to 10. This is how much I need to make per hour in order to make my goal. Okay, but every day I made sure I practice and implemented goal tracking. Thank you guys for the hearts on Periscope, to make sure that I didn't miss my goal for the month. Yeah, didn't miss my goal for the month, and if I did, I always knew why I missed it. Okay, so you gotta goal track every day. We did talk about that earlier this week, about tracking your goals, making goals, and really making it happen for your business. Number 4 is I stayed on top of my calendar. We don't do that enough. I stayed on top of my calendar. When I was going to contact people, how I was going to contact people, when I first got engaged, approached the person, or when a person first engaged with me. Like, I stayed on top of my calendar. You guys can use a digital or a regular old calendar that you'll get at your local office supply store. I'm old school, and I just like writing things down, so I kept it super simple and just wrote it down in my calendar. But you gotta keep on top of your calendar. You gotta keep on top of it. Okay, we're in the 4th quarter, so now it's the time to prepare for your 2018 year. So you gotta keep systems to where you're constantly staying organized and also notified on who you need to contact, what events going on for that day, or what you need to be working on that day. Number 5 was I didn't make any excuses. And that's something that's very hard for women who work for MLM and direct sales. We'll find 1,000 reasons why not to work our business. And you're not realizing that every day that you're not working your MLM business is another day that you're going to get further away from your freedom and further away from your goal. There should never be any reason other than extreme of why you're not working your business every single day. So you got to take those excuses, even if the kids are acting crazy, the husband is acting crazy, your boss gave you a bad report. At the end of the day, you cannot make excuses. You have to continuously be working your business every single day. And I get that it's not easy. I get that the kids have homework. I get that the husband has needs. I get that the job, when I had my MLM, I also worked in retail management at the time. So the holiday season, we had to work a lot of hours. And even after the store was closed, we had to make sure that the stores were clean, the departments were organized, and what have you. But you cannot allow that to be an excuse of why. Well, once you get home, that you look at your business with the side eye, right? Super duper important. Number 6, if you guys are ready for number 6, let me see a 6 in the comments. And those of you who just hopped on, my name is Letitia Campbell, and I inject revenue into your MLM or direct sale business by helping you change your sales process, and also find out what your sales process is, how you go from having somebody who's going to be a potential customer to now a buyer. So I definitely help you guys out with that. And once again, sign up for my free Tele-summit that's going to be this weekend. The link is bit.ly/join us WIDS, all lowercase. So make sure that you register and sign up. Number 6 was I kept a faithful list of the top 5 things I needed to get done for that day. Let me ask you guys a hard question. How many of you guys have a to-do list right now for your business? A to-do list of the top things that you need to get done today. Now, I'm not talking about a to-do list in your head. I'm talking about like it's written down somewhere. Say me if you don't. If you did not even sit down early this morning and wrote down what it is that you need to get done for your business today. Type in me if you haven't done it. And thank you guys for the hearts on Periscope. Oh, Tiffany! Hey, Tiffany girl, you know you have homework. Ooh, shame. You know you have homework. Who else does not have a to-do list written down? Anita. Oh my God. I'm calling you out, Quinn. Yes, I am. What? Melody? Are you serious? You gotta move that inventory, honey. Therese does that. Oh my God. Okay, let's pause for the cause. Those of you who don't have a to-do list, we're going to do one right now. Yay! So right now, guys, in the comments, girl, Tawana, you better use that to-do list. Okay, you gotta use it. Don't let it use you. Yeah, shame. Write down, just type in the comments the top 2 things that you're going to get done today for your MLM business. Right, let's do it right now. Let's just do it right now. Let's just do it right now. Are you working on it? Let's do it now, Tiffany. Hello, would you? This is top. Ooh, he has to go. Melody. That was funny, right? Hi, Shoshana. Okay, who's the first person? Number 1, what are you going to do in your business today? Oh, Tawana says, setting up my calendar for October. Awesome. I'm going to write that down. Tawata said she's going to set up her calendar. Ricardo, how you pronounce your name? She said she's going to set up her opt-in. And you're going to write down your strategy for the 4th quarter. Awesome sauce. Anybody else? Melanie, how about you? Arrange my set. Rearrange. You're going to rearrange your sets. Tiffany's going to prepare content for her group. Awesome. Amber says she's going to finish building her freemium self-care calendar. Awesome. Hey, Lena, welcome to the broadcast. Anita said, oh, Quinn, post yours again. Get ready for a team meeting on and complete and mail t-shirts. Awesome. Who else? Tiffany says she's going to send message for previously contacted potentials. Plan post calendar for October. Tuat says she's going to focus on promoting holiday gifts for office managers. Awesome! That's a great idea. Tawada says she's going to start preparing holiday gifts sets for her office workers. That's a good idea. Okay. E-Ray-Me. Okay, E-Ray-Me. Let me write that down. E-Ray-Me. Quinn, can you post yours again? I want to see it. I think I missed it. Oh, yeah. E-Ray-Me said I need to register for my holiday tables. Teresa said blog content. Awesome, thank you. Hey, Jacqueline, how are you? I think I just saw that you registered for the Tele-summit, Jacqueline. Is that true? Yeah, I got it, Therese. Oh, Chris said I go before live, Periscope work after. Okay, good, awesome. Oh, you missed the question? The question was, what is the top 2 things that you're going to get done today for your MLM business? Because for number 6, I said I kept a faithful list of the top 5 things I needed to get done for my business every day. So I'm asking you guys for 2 things, that you're going to get done today in your MLM business. Look into new vendor events. Okay. Melanie, I think you should look into virtual events. Just saying. Just saying, girl. But yeah, that's good. Vendor events. Yeah. If those of you who are not following Shikani Jury, she opened her own direct sell company where she sells fashion jewelry. So make sure you're following her. Develop content for the week and schedule lives. Also, prepare product giveaways for new customers and weight loss for all day. Good, Tiffany. Number 3, Tawada said, do a live preview for holiday stocking stuffers. Oh, good idea. On my group page scope. Good that you're starting out off early, Tawata, so to get people's mind going. Yes. Shoshana said Facebook content for October, and she's also going to reach out to Rashetta because she needs a custom logo. Those of you who don't know, we have an in-house graphic designer inside of our MLMpreneur crew who actually gives all the members like 85% off of their graphics and their branding logos. So that's something that you guys get as being a member of the MLMpreneur crew. So that's awesome, right? I'm glad you're going to utilize Rashetta, because she does some amazing work. Because y'all can't be having those foggy graphics this holiday season. Oh, you need her information, Tawana? All right, I'll make sure she reaches out to you. And Shoshana, do you have Rashetta's information? Yes or no? Amber, do you have Rashetta's information? Because I'm going to put you guys all like on a chat after this. So Amber and Shoshana. I'm just going to write you guys' names out anyway, so that she knows to expect you guys. Awesome. Okay. All right, Brianna. I'm going to see you her info as well. She's actually inside the group. Oh, girl, Tawana, when you get a bomb.com graphic for that group, people are going to be like, what? We don't want no foggy graphics this holiday season, especially if you are in the MLMpreneur crew and I see that you have a foggy ass, you have a foggy graphic, excuse me, sorry, Tawana. I am going to be like, I'm going to call you out, because there's no excuse. I literally hired an in-house graphic designer for you guys at extremely low price. And I'd be like, what? Because when I first started, I was paying $45 for a graphic. And y'all pay way less than that, right? For one, a social media graphic, not even the banner or nothing like that. Thank you guys for the hearts on Periscope. All right, so Tawana, Amber, and Shoshana, and Brianna, I'm gonna make sure that Rashetta reaches out to you guys. Okay, I'm glad you guys wrote your to-do lists, so make sure that you execute that today. That's super important. Every single day, you should have like the top 5 things that you're gonna get done for your MLM or direct sale business every single day. Please, somebody type in every day. It can't be a sometime thing. It can't be every once in a while. It has to be every single day. 5 for me has always been something that was manageable. If it's 3 things for you, let it be 3 things. But let it be something that you're manageable, so when you're going to bed at night, right, you're feeling like you accomplished something. You feel like that you didn't just work all day to help somebody else make their millions, right? Your boss, your president, your CEO, your CFO, whoever. You know, we work so hard all day to help someone, you know, be that battery, as Dave Anderson would say, to be that battery for somebody else's business, but we don't want to try to energize our own. Okay? That's super duper important. All right? So number 7 was I follow up. During the holiday months, I follow up all the time. Okay? And those of you who are nervous about following up with people, let me tell you one thing that I use, one mindset that I had with my business, was I will keep on following up with you until you tell me to get the hell away. I mean, not every day. If you guys, those of you who register for the Tele-summit, you're actually going to get my MLM Master follow-up training for free. So in that training, I teach you guys different tips on how to master your follow-up system for this holiday season and beyond. So make sure that you guys register and watch that video, because it's really, really good. So there's certain ways that you can follow up where you're not looking so salesy, okay, where you're looking extremely professional, and you're going to establish your own follow-up system. Because the thing about following up, guys, especially if you work in an MLM or direct sale consultant, most of us would take tips that other people are using and think that it applies to us. You know, you have to come up with your own. Somebody type in your own follow-up system that works for you and your lifestyle, and that you can stay consistent at doing. Okay, that is extremely important. So yeah, number 7, I follow up all the freaking time. Yes, I did. Yes. All right. Thank you, Amy. Number 8 is I schedule all my social media content. I scheduled all of my social media content. How many of you guys schedule your posts? How many of you guys don't schedule your posts? Say me. How many of you guys do not give reminders, right, of when you're going on live? Say me. Tiffany says she's working on it. So why, let me ask you guys, why are you guys not doing that? Yeah, reminders. Why? How many of you should give reminders for when you go live, and you should also be scheduling and automating your posts and your content on social media. Yeah. Amber said, because it's not on my to-do list. You gotta put that on your to-do list. Yes. Okay. One of the things in the MLMpreneur crew, those of you who did not watch the live stream masterclass, make sure that you do. Make sure that you watch the live stream masterclass. If you haven't done so already, or if you did watch it, rewatch it again, because there's some tips in there for you guys as far as live streaming. But when it comes to scheduling posts, you got to come up with a system every single day where you're scheduling your posts, so you don't feel like you're constantly posting all day. Okay, there's third-party features that you could use, like Buffer. You can even use Constant Contact or other features. I'm gonna be honest with you guys though, I do not like using third-party scheduling features. Awesome, Tiffany. And it's in the pin post inside the group, just so you know. I don't like using third-party scheduling features. For one, I noticed, particularly on Facebook, that my reach gets lower. Like normally when you guys make it a post, you have like 3% of your audience, the people who are following you, the people who are your friends, actually see it. But when you're using a third-party app or a third-party scheduling system, it goes much lower than that. So one of the things I try to do is, if you guys go on your Facebook page, your personal page right now, you actually see an option to schedule your posts. And if you look on your business page, if you have one, if you don't, I encourage you to set one up right away. You actually see a feature where you could literally schedule out your posts for the entire week. That's something that you should be doing on a consistent basis. Now, if you want to use a third-party feature, that is fine. I've used them for the longest time ever. But, you know, Facebook actually offers right now other ways for you. That must be on laptops only. Yeah, you got to do it for your PC, of course. Yep. To schedule. But if you do it once a week, Tiffany, like I do mine every Sunday. If you just do it once a week, and I'm not, don't sit there and start purchasing like 3-4 things a day, because that's too much. But if you could post at least 2 things a day that are relevant to your MLM and relevant to your personal brand, yeah, I think it's just with your PC or your laptop only. I haven't tried it with my phone or with my tablet yet, but I'll let you guys know inside the crew. No, it's on Lena. It's on your personal page as well, honey. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, you can schedule posts for that particular day on your personal page. On your business page, you can schedule beyond that day. Like on my personal page, I can only schedule out my post that I'm going to do for today. You won't see any date past the 27th. Is it 27th or 28th? I don't know what date today is. But then on my business page, I can schedule out posts for the whole month. And those of you who have groups, hello, ding, you can schedule out your posts in your groups too for the whole month and beyond. I do that all the time. All the time. Okay? Hey, Nikki, welcome to the broadcast. I do that all the time. Did that help someone? Say me. I teach this more in my MLMpreneur crew. So if you're interested in joining, the link is bit.ly/the MLM crew 2017. If you want to find out more information. Good morning. Oh, good, Tiffany. I'm glad it helped. Tiffany, I think I told you this before. Thank you, Amber, for posting the link. Oh, I'm glad it helped, Lena. I'm glad it helped. Okay, so number 9. We're on number 9. And those of you who just hopped on, I'm giving you guys 11 ways I stayed working my MLM business during the holiday season. Oh, maybe it was Amber. I'm sorry. My apologies, love. My apologies. Were you able to set up your questions for your group, Tiffany? Did that work out good? Okay, follow up with me on that. Next one, number 9, is I stayed focused. A lot of times, like I spoke about yesterday, as women, awesome Tiffany, we allow life to happen. You know, we could be like gun-ho, super duper consistent Monday, Tuesday, and then something happens on Wednesday, right? And then we fall back into our old habits. You gotta stay focused. And one of the things that helps you guys stay focused is having a daily to-do list. Having something to where if you happen to get off track, you can revert back to your list. Oh yeah, of course, Jacqueline, of course. You will go back to your list from the beginning, right? And look at it and stay on track. Okay, so I always stayed focused during the holiday season because I asked myself, if I don't work my business today, I'm going to stay broke, I'm going to stay struggling, right? And I'm going to stay not being able to contribute to my family. So again, number 9 is you have to stay focused. Okay, especially during this holiday season. I know things come up, I know things get hectic, but you have to come up with systems, like I told you guys, even if from tips 1 to 8, with automation, with setting up hours of operations, with setting up a to-do list, with not making excuses, with following up. Those things are going, when you're doing them consistently, you're going to always stay focused. You're going to always stay focused. Number 10 is I kept up my momentum. When you have an MLM or direct sell business, everything is like a wave effect. You know, a lot of you guys, y'all may ask questions, you may say, well, I'm not making money in my business. And my number one answer is, well, what are you doing right now? What tasks are you doing right now every day that's building your momentum? Because it's like a wave effect. What you put into your business is what you're going to get back out. And most of you guys are not putting big enough waves. And most of you guys are not putting big enough waves even during this holiday season. So whatever you was doing before for your business, you got to increase that by 10. Right? Because you guys gonna notice that social media is gonna get saturated. You're gonna have consultants that's gonna be posting all types of product and going live and doing and making all types of Facebook events and things like that. That's going to have more content on other people's news feeds. So if you're not showing up in front of people's faces every day, convincing them and encouraging them to do business with you, somebody else will. You know, so you got to keep up that momentum every single day. Going back into creating a to-do list. Going back into tracking your goals. Going back into creating a calendar. These are things that's going to keep up your momentum. Going back to creating email automation systems. These are things that's going to keep up your momentum. And it's very, very important that you constantly do that every single day. Number 11, we're at the end. Number 11. Somebody type in 11. Oh yeah. Irami said, yeah, I need big waves. We all need big waves, but we are in control of how much our wave effect is. We are in control of the success and failure of our business. Nobody else is. So if you don't work your MLM business today, that's your fault. You didn't make sales, that's your fault. Absolutely your fault. Okay, nobody else is. Not your husband's, not your kids, not your job. It's all your fault. Type in my fault. That's just being honest. My fault. Yes, thank you, Tawata. Number 11 is videos. Videos are awesome. People love watching videos. I think that's one of the awesome features that most MLM and direct sell consultants do not utilize. You guys can create videos on your phone. Download it to your YouTube. I think that everybody who purchases from you online, okay, you need to send them a thank you video. Hello? Send them a thank you video. Thanking them for doing business with you. Yeah. And we spoke about this last night, actually, the MLMpreneur Show. I'm not going to go in deep because you can do a lot of things with videos. You can do a lot of things with videos. Thank you, Therese. Back in the day, before Periscope, before Facebook Live came around, I was a huge YouTuber. You guys can go back on YouTube and check out my Since That Inspired page and my Letitia C 312 page. I have a ton of videos on there because it's like, I mean, YouTube is still the bomb.com is still an awesome feature to use, but back then that's really all we had. That's really all we had before this live streaming came out, right? So I I'm just comfortable with doing videos. But if you're not comfortable with doing videos, you better get comfortable with doing videos. Because like I said, this week, this is talking about stepping outside of your comfort zone and generating more sales online. Since that inspire. Yep, since that inspire. So, oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at my messages. So, videos are awesome feature to use because people love to watch videos. It's that extra special, like, you know, aspect that you're giving to your customers. It makes you stand out from everyone else. Do some videos, give thank you videos, do how-to videos, do instructional videos, anything you could actually sit down on a piece of paper and brain dump that you could do right now, right, and make right now to give to your customers who do business with you. Or think of like the top 5 questions that people ask you, like all the time. Like those of you who want to build a team, right? And you always get people that ask you, well, how do you join and how do you get paid? Do like a video talking about your compensation plan. You guys don't do that enough. You guys do not explain the compensation plan enough. You have to, I'm telling you, you're going to get more loyal team members if you sit down for about a half hour, do a quick video explaining your compensation plan line by line. If you have to do pictures or props or get a dry erase board and write down a little stick figure, right? And then write down more stick figures and make little, you know, graphs and stuff, then do it. Yeah, I was on YouTube one time. I was looking at a paparazzi video on YouTube, and a lady was like encouraging. I'm sorry. I like to laugh at these trolls. I do, right? Nice. It's all baby stuff, though. It's going to deflate once the baby comes out. Just being honest. It's going to like, zoop. But I love it. It looks nice. Anyway. See, that's why I have my notes, because I get off topic real fast. But I was watching. They are a mess. But when you get trolls in your broadcast, that means you're doing something right. That's all I have to say about that. I love the trolls that come in. They actually make my numbers go up. Oh, another one. Let's get them out of here. Okay. Yes. So I was watching a young lady do a paparazzi. She was a paparazzi consultant, and she did a video on YouTube. And the video, I'm not going to lie, the video was like an hour long. I'm just going to be honest. It's about an hour long, but she explained the compensation plan so good that it made me feel like I wanted to sign up for paparazzi. Like she went line by line, detail by detail, to the point, and don't ask me with the link to the video because I watched it like months ago. I don't even remember the link. But she explained the compensation plan line by line, detail by detail, to the point where if you had questions, you didn't have any questions because she answered all of them. Okay, she made it so understandable. Like sometimes you gotta dumb things down for people. You guys realize that? Like dumbing things down is not a bad thing. When I used to work at my corporate job or when I did my sales job, I used to talk to people like they were 2 years old. And not like a Google Gaga type of talk, like, oh, dude, like I didn't do it like that. But I find that people understand things better when you gotta talk a little bit slower. You got to give them some diagrams, some visuals to look at, because people are very, very, very visual. Especially if you're dealing with somebody who's old school and not, or people who are old school and not techie. And what I mean by old school, I'm not talking about a person who is an old person. I mean by people who have that old mentality of learning, like they process things in more of a visual base than more than a technical base. I'm not technical when it comes to my learning. I'm more visual. I don't get it when you just say it to me. I want to see you write it down and show me a graph and a diagram and some circles and some arrows or what have you. Like I was doing my son's math homework last night, and I put question marks all over that piece of paper because I'm like, listen, I don't understand this. I'm not even going to be one of those parents that's going to try and do it or get a calculator or solve the problem on my own. I'm going to give question marks, and you're going to have to explain this to me and my son because we both don't understand. So you got to dumb things down for your audience, because not everybody's going to look at your even though your MLM probably already has a graphical compensation plan already, you still got to do that extra step. Somebody's typing extra, because we're all about dominating social media, standing out from the rest, right? And getting more loyal, interested people into our business, right? So you have to go like line by line, system by system, detail by detail, because people don't understand what 2% is. If something is 30% commission, people need to see how much 30% really is. What is 30% of 1,000? What is 30% of 5,000? You got to make it more detail oriented, instead of assuming that people know what that is. Which they probably do. They can get a calculator or whatever. But when people see it and it's in front of their faces, it's better. So videos offer you guys that option. It's the same thing when you're doing videos that are product based, like how-to videos, instructional videos. I hope is this helping anybody? Say me. I swear I want to keep rambling on about videos. I just love videos. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, because even with my coaching programs, I can easily just write stuff down and say, hey guys, this is how you do live streaming, or write a guide or resource guide out, say guys, okay, this is how you build your dreamy client. But wasn't it more better for those of you who are in my program, who actually see me do a video and you see a picture of exactly what I'm talking about? Oh, good. I'm glad to. I'm glad it's helping you. That's why you guys need to show for my lives with a notebook. You get some awesome content. Oh God, we went over our hour. I'm sorry. We're over our hour. Yeah, so definitely utilize becoming more informational based. You guys get what I'm saying? And utilizing more videos. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to say, Irami. We are visual learners. Yes, we are visionaries. Yes. Irami is right. We are visionaries. We are visual learners. Everything is about visuals. We got to see it in order to believe it, in order to follow it. And that's something that's very important. Yeah. When you give someone a vision of what their potential is with your company, they're definitely going to opt in to join your team. When you give somebody a visual of what the results are going to be after they use your products, chances are they're going to buy it. But when you're not giving them a visual, when you're just posting a picture of an It Works wrap, right? Or posting a picture of a warmer, right? Or posting a picture of a lipstick, what visual is that? It's just a picture. Sometimes pictures are not worth 1,000 words. Just saying. Sometimes it's not, especially on social media. Because sometimes pictures can give you off the wrong conception and get people to say, oh, you're just about buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. And we don't want that in this season, right? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I'm not going to do a recap. Those of you who just hopped on late, just watch the replay. Watch the replay. And just remember, I do hop on every Tuesday to Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, for the MLMpreneur Show, which is none other than hosted by myself. You're welcome to Wanta. So make sure that you guys always hear. Make sure that you turn on your notifications so that you're able to get all my lives and know about all my lives. And also, do not forget to sign up for the Tele-summit, because it's going to be amazing. It's a 2-day long Tele-summit. Saturday and Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have extra guest speakers on there. Thank you, Nikki. Again, the link is bit. Thank you. I'm just congested. It's my allergies, Lena. I'm not even sick right now, to be honest. The link is bit.ly/join us, WIDS, all lowercase. So who on here already signed up? I know I saw your name, Andrea. Also, even if you're in the Women in Direct Sales tribe and the MLMpreneur crew, yes, you still have to register. Yes, ma'am. So those of you who are in there, make sure that you register. If you're in any of my coaching programs, yes, you still have to register. It's free registration for everyone. Hey, Mary, welcome to the broadcast. I love watching your scopes. They're so good. Thank you, Amber. Yeah, Amber, I saw your name. Awesome. Or am I drinking my greens? No, Tiffany, I'm sorry. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Mary. No, I'm actually going to go to the supermarket and get some stuff to start mixing it, because I do need to get my greens up. Yeah, register today, Tiffany. This was fun. I had a good time. I'm sorry. I had a good time. This was a lot of fun. Thank you. Yes, this is nice, right? It's so cute. Yes. I love this piece. It spoke to me this morning. It was like, put me on. Put me on now. So I will be back on a little bit later. I don't know what time. Probably after awesome Therese. I saw your name too, Therese. Probably right after I pick the kids up. Yeah, you like the ring too. The ring is cute too. Yeah, the ring is cute too. Alright guys, so I will catch you guys later on today. But if you want to find out when I hop on, make sure that you have the notifications on. So when I do hop on live, you're able to know about it. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Once again, I'm going to say the link one more time. bit.ly/join us WIDS, all lowercase, for this amazing free tele-summit. And those of you who register today, you're instantly going to get my free training called the MLM Master Follow-Up System instantly right after you complete your full registration, which only takes less than 2 minutes. Okay? Bye guys. See you later.